What's good, everybody? It's your boy UncleSamsReject here, and welcome back to the channel, boys. We are back with some more of the Mississippi State Athletic Director Dynasty, and today will be the official Season 1 finale, the complete recap. If you guys missed my last community post, here's what it said. So basically, guys, this has been happening on my channel for a pretty long time, man. No matter what type of baseball series we run, you know, it starts off pretty good and eventually just dwindles down. And I cannot continue to have baseball, you know, bring down my channel. Because if you guys as subscribers don't watch my videos, they won't push the videos out to, you know, help me grow this channel. So for now on, we're going to strictly stick with basketball and football being the main sport, and then baseball will have one long sim episode every single season, and that's how we'll stay up to date with the baseball team. But as far as having, you know, multiple episodes of it, I just can't afford to have that happen here on the channel. Unfortunately, my favorite sport, but it is what it is. So now here we are in the SEC tournament with the baseball team, man, number 9 in the nation, and we will be taking on Ole Miss in the SEC championship. Best of 1. We're going to sim through it. I'm not just going to cheapen it out. We're going to sim through it and see what the boys do here in the postseason, and then we'll knock out the offseason here with the baseball team first, and then we'll do it in reverse, and we'll go back and do it with the football team as well. And we get the win, and we are SEC champs here versus Ole Miss. We win 4-3. Traeger gets the win out of the pen. Brinson gets the save, the second of the season. Diaz picks up the loss for Ole Miss. Ridgeway 1 for 4, 1 for 4 for Sanders. Enoch 3 for 4 with 3 RBIs. Been looking for him to have a big day like that. 1 for 4 for Stamps, 2 for 4 for Alves. Mathena and Mancini had a hit apiece as well. A double from Alves, a home run from Ridgeway and Enoch. You know, Enoch's 9th of the season, Ridgeway's 17th. So the boys have been playing well. We had 10 hits, gave up 10 hits. We almost blew the lead in the 9th, but we still found a way to get it done. So you see here, boys, with that win, we are the SEC tournament champions. 4-1 in the SEC tournament. We did lose that one game to Tennessee. We bounced right back and knocked them off, and we end the regular season with a 41-24 record. Let's go. All right, boys. So with that, we are the number 1 seed in the Raleigh regional. You know what I mean? So we won't have our own regional here in Starkville, but we will be going to North Carolina, and we will be the number 1 seed there. Take a look at the playoff tree, man. In our part of the bracket, San Diego State is our number 4 seed. North Carolina State, excuse me, is a 2 seed here in Raleigh. They're going to be taking on UConn, and then the closest regional to us that we will be playing the winner of in Tallahassee, Arkansas, Army, Bum SU, and St. John's. I don't know why the mod, you know, when I switch, it doesn't show the other teams correctly, but it is what it is. So on the mound first, we got Colin Brown, and we're going up against Graham here as the home team. He's 0 for 4 with a 4.79 ERA, but you know our offense sometimes doesn't show up, but they did here in the first few innings. Oh no, we get the 10-run mercy rule here. Brown gets to win 4th of the year. McNair gets his first save of the season. We had 19 hits. We gave up 14 hits, but we made the most of our 19 hits as we're going down here to take a look at the box score. 4 RBIs for Ridgeway with 3 knocks, 4 hits for Enoch, 4 RBIs with 2 knocks for Stamps, a RBI for Alves, a RBI for Buckta, a double from Ridgeway, Enoch, 2 for Buckta, a home run from Stamps, 2 of them at least. I mean, actually, 14 home runs on the season, and you know, Alves has 45 RBIs. I didn't even know he was that much of an RBI man for us as we win the first game here, and we're going to be taking on UConn, so they got the win in the other game, man. So Newsome, our ace, is on the mound. He's 11-2 on the year. We give up a 2-run lead to UConn early. We come right back, and we are going to really take over this game as we win this one 9-3. We had 16 hits in this game. We scored 9 runs off of 16 hits. 3 for Ridgeway. He's absolutely tearing the cover off the ball. 1 for Sanders, 1 for Enoch, 2 for Stamps, 2 for Alves, Mathena, 3 for Benson. Everybody in the starting lineup had a knock for us here today, and Benson hit a home run. Mathena hit a home run. Ridgeway hit a home run. Doubles for Mancini, Alves, and Sanders. RBIs for Mancini, Stamps, and Benson. Oh, Benson, Mathena, Alves, Ridgeway, and Buckta. All right, boys, here we are in the championship round going up against San Diego State. So they lost. I mean, they lost to us. You know what I'm saying? Then they beat the hell out of North Carolina State, and then they beat UConn, and then they beat UConn, and now they're gonna be taking on us in the regional. They have to beat us twice to advance, and we 10 run ruled them. We run ruled them the first time out. We got Wyman on the mound. They strike first, and it doesn't look like it's going to be much of a run rule for us. They're probably going to be ones that mercy us. They do 13-0. Absolutely shut out here in the regional. Oh my goodness. So, you know, we're going to have to fare a little bit better here in the super regional if we want to win this game. We gave up 20 knocks and 13 runs. Here we are in game 2. This is for the year. We got Brown supposed to be on the mound. All right. You know what I mean? Let's jump into this one. Let's coach. Bridgeway with a leadoff double. Sanders with a single. Enoch out. Stamps out. Alves out. That sucks. We give up a double. Out. Way to work out of that inning. Home run from Benson. He's really coming on here in the postseason. Buckner with a double. Ridgeway can't get him in. Brown isn't going to pitch long. I will get him out of here the first sign of trouble as we go through this. 3 up, 3 down for the teams back-to-back. Benson with another knock. Mancini with a knock. Buckner out. Lambert. Bet with a single. Blaylock with a single. Double play to get out of that inning. Ridgeway out. Sanders out. Enoch out. I'm going to actually go and sub pitchers now. I'm not even going to play games with these dudes. I'm going to bring in Traeger, one of our top relievers this season. As Stamps can't get a hit, Mathena on. Benson can't get a knock. Out. Single. We gave up a run. They tied the ball game. Can we get out of that inning? We do. Here in the top of the 7th, 2 out double by Ridgeway. Sanders unable to hit him in. Let's go ahead and bring in the pitcher. Let's bring in McNair. I will bring in McNair. McNair should do well. 3 up, 3 down that inning. Top 8, Enoch out. Stamps out. Alves out. We're going to leave McNair in for another inning. It works out. Top 9. Benson with a single. That's his 3rd knock of the game. Buckner with a single. 2 on with 2 outs. Ridgeway unable to get the job done. Okay, McNair gave up a single. 2 outs with a work out of the inning. Here we go. Free baseball. Sanders out. Enoch out. Stamps is out. We give up a leadoff single. Let's go to sub pitchers. Who do we want to bring in here? I'm gonna bring in Brinson out of the pen. As we get a fielder's choice there. Ooh, we evade a walk-off. Mathena, can we get a sack bunt down? We do. Benson, the hot bat here today. He's out. Mancini unable to hit him in. Brinson goes 3 up, 3 down here in the bottom of the 11th. Here we are, top 12. Single from Buckner. Ridgeway hits into a double play. Sanders is out. Leadoff single. Out. Move the runner up to 2nd. Runners on 1st and 3rd. We work out of the bottom of the 12th. Enoch unable to get on. Stamps with a single. Home run from Alves. Let's go. Mathena with a double. Benson with a single. Another knock on the day. And now we're going to go ahead and bring in our closer and our guy Fahey. Leadoff double. Single. 1 out. Runners on 2nd. 2 dead. We could give up a they walk it off on Fahey, who has been lights out this entire season. And that is how our season is going to end here in the regional. Are you kidding me? You can't make this stuff up. Wow. We out hit them and we still find a way to lose, boys. You see here, super regionals are set and our season is officially over. Let's go ahead and take a look at the final stats for the team. Remember, we're going through everybody's offseason here today in today's episode. So Ridgeway led us in the batting average for 344. He had 18 home runs, 85 hits, 42 RBIs, 54 runs scored. Newsom, he only hit 3 times. That doesn't count. Stamps hit 315, 14 home runs. Mathena hit 311 with 14 home runs. 310 for Mancini, 309 for Enoch with 9 home runs. Benson 302. He really came on late. Home run leaders, Ridgeway with 18, Alves with 15, 14 for Stamps and Mathena, 11 for Sanders, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people in double-digit home runs. 48 RBIs for Alves, 42 for Ridgeway, 40 for Sanders, and Enoch. Stamps with 39. Runs scored, Ridgeway led everybody. The closest person was Stamps, 10 behind. 2 with 20 doubles, Enoch and Ridgeway. Church had 5 triples. Total bases goes to Ridgeway with 163. Ridgeway, depending on the year he is, what is Ridgeway? Ridgeway is, excuse me, my bad. Let me go back. Ridgeway is a sophomore, so luckily he can't get drafted, but oh my goodness, that kid is amazing. Come over here to pitching. Newsom went 12-2 on the year. Wyman 8-6, 6-0 for Traeger out the pen, 6-6 for Brinson as a starter. Brown 4-4. He was starting and he wasn't. Sullivan, good more to the bullpen guys. Top ERA. Our starter had our top ERA on the team at 275. That's crazy. Traeger 280. Fahey 292. That was Fahey's first loss of the season on that walk-off. 17 for 19. You know what I'm saying? And save opportunities this year. We definitely need him to go 18 for 19, but it just wasn't in the cards. All right, boys. So Texas is going to win this year's College World Series. They go 6-1 in the College World Series. Final record is 57-19. Damaraki is going to be the player of the tournament. He hit 423, so he's a World Series MVP. 423, 1 home run, 4 RBIs, 9 runs scored, 8 stolen bases, 11 hits, 559 on base percentage, slugging 577. All right, we finished the season at 43-26, number 13 in the nation. All right, boys, so the only outgoing players we have this year is going to be Tyler Isley. He elects to transfer. Not sure where he's going, but the freshman shortstop said, deuces, I'm up out of here. We're going to go ahead and advance. And with this, I forgot to take a look at who made the All-American teams and stuff like that. That's my apologies. Ridgeway goes down somehow this season. Goes -6 versus lefties, -9 versus contact, -6 power, -9 contact. Benson goes up, Enoch goes up, Harris goes up, Church goes up. Everybody's going up. Alves goes down. I'm not sure why. Who else is going to go down? Ellison goes down. I don't even know who that is. And for the most part, everybody's trending up. That is definitely what you love to see, you know what I'm saying, as a coach. And here we go, take a look at the incoming players for the squad. So Damon rejected. He's going to Louisiana Lafayette. Genero is going to go to Tulane. And so, you know, we got most of our guys, right? So Caruso was one of the main guys we wanted. 75 overall freshman recruit. He wants 70%. We can't even afford a 70%. Oh wow, we don't have enough scholarships for this young man. Devister wants 40%. First year starter. The most we got is 50%. Wow. Let's see if we can do 20% first year starter. Probably. I'm gonna get Devister because his is a little bit more easy to deal with. 40% first year starter. Devister accepted. Then we got Caruso, somebody we really, really wanted. He wanted second year starter, but what if we give him 10% first year starter? He rejected. I really don't know. I really can't give him 70%. So he's going to go play elsewhere. He rejected that offer. But your team is pretty young. You see, we only losing one person. So, you know, we got a couple walk-ons who would have come. We definitely needed help pitching, so no promises. He's a walk-on. We'll go ahead and make that happen. Not going to give you anything. We will accept you. But Caruso, man, I mean, there's no way for us to take anybody else off of our team to add him. So that's pretty tough. But that's, you know, we over-recruited, and that's cool because I knew in this game, you know what I mean, people eventually, you know what I'm saying, they would leave for no reason to transfer. But Caruso's going elsewhere, bro. It just is what it is. So we're going to go ahead and sign everybody that we want, officially sign them. So Deviser, the shortstop, will be here coming to play. And then we're also going to go ahead and grab these pitchers who want to walk on. That gives us 27 players. We can have the max at 30, but it is what it is, bro. And we also played so well that we're going up a level on each one of our staff positions because I think we hit every single goal this year. So we go from a level 0 to a level 1 hitting coach. We're going to go ahead and sign him. We can also go from a level 0 to a level 1 pitching coach. Go from a 40-something to a 55. We go from a 0 to a level 1 fielding coach. We go from a 45 to a 57. And then from trainer, we go from a 45 to a 56 when we bring in a Baskel. So, you know what I mean? We had a pretty successful season and, you know what I mean? Definitely not mad about that. And that's just like that. That's what the baseball offseason looks like, bro. It's real quick and simple. Number 13 in the nation, we come in preseason and our boys are ready to get it in and, you know, ready to see what we can do for next season. All right, boys, so we're ready to begin the offseason with the football squad, man. And first things first, we're going to check out our verbal agreements. And, you know, this is where we're going to go ahead and officially have our players sign on the dotted lines and sign their NILs. So we got William Page, the 6-star blue chip power forward, 6'10", 233. Do we wish to sign? Hell yeah. Next up, we got 6-star shooting guard, 6'5", 205 out of Boynton Beach, Florida. Nat Strasser, going to sign him as well. Ben Vilma, you know what I mean? Going to be a nice little point guard to come and be in the mix. I expect him to get playing time day one, you know what I mean? Honestly. And then we got James Lawrence, who we opted to go with, you know, over that other troublemaker out of JUCO, man. So, you know, we're going to sign all 4 of our guys that we were able to get to commit. All right, boys, now that we got that done, we signed everybody. I'm going to just go ahead and make sure we did that. Yes, we did. Now we're going to come over here and look at the players leaving. Dietrich Slater is going to be graduating. We're going to say so long to our guy. And then we got, I'm not sure what his first name is. Is it Peter Stalmach? Whatever it is, man. Stalmach was our guy, and he outplayed his overall night in and night out, just a 58 overall. But the kid did his thing, bro. He straight up did his thing. He got rebounds. He finished around the rim. You couldn't ask for a better guy. So take a look at the top classes in the nation. Maryland had 4 6-stars, 2 5-stars, 3 and 2 for Syracuse. Kentucky had 3 and 1. Oklahoma had 3. We had 2 and 2, so that's going to put us as a top 10 recruiting class. You'll love to see it. And being a top 10 recruiting class, getting this talent to come in here should, you know what I mean, make us a little bit more of a desirable place for more recruits down the line. Take a look at the official ranks for the players we signed. We got William Page, the number 9 player in the nation, number 19 player in the nation, Strasser, 134 with Vilma, 157 with Lawrence, but still solid guys. All right, boys, so here we are in off-season recruiting, which we don't need any of these guys, bro. But I might start saving some of our our scholarships for these later rounds, because we just simulated past the All-American game, which is technically the McDonald's All-American game, and some of these guys weren't really available when we were recruiting and before we had the season that we had. So we got John Parks, a power forward here, who's interested in UCLA, Bama, and us. You know what I mean? Then we got Navarre, who's interested in UF, IU, and us. So, you know, we got some other dogs that would have come to our team. But you see here, we have 0 available scholarships, but we have 717 points to recruit, bro. And I'm gonna just go through this right here and just see, you know, exactly how things will work for us if we were to, you know, actually go through some of these guys that are interested in our program and everything like that. Because there's some dogs, there's some 6-star blue chippers, and I want to see like how realistic it would be for us to, you know, to get some of these guys if we were to hold on to some of those scholars. So you see, we have two targets that we went after. We jump into the front of the line of John Parks from Crenshaw, Alabama, right? Let's take a look at him here. So good discipline, good potential, A, offense, B, defense, B, athleticism. We are by far the team he wants to talk to. Distance from us is not a factor in his decision. He thinks he can go pro, so we're not sure how long he will stay. We've heard John is extremely hard worker and a joy to coach. So, you know, just like that, we jump to the front of the line of this guy. So we're gonna go ahead and continue to go after some of this stuff, and just to get a good feel of it, to see what we want to do. And you see here for Navarre, UNC and Pitt are in front of us, so we just gotta kind of just hope and pray he will want to come to our school. So take a look at Navarre, right? So we were in his top 3, but we technically never had a chance to sign him. He does go ahead and sign with USC. We already signed our guys, so we can't even offer this man a scholarship. So we're kind of just selling him a pipe dream, which kind of sucks, but he would definitely have been a good fit for us day one. All right, boys, so it says John Parks signed with MSU. Even without us offering him a scholarship, he wants to come to the squad, and I am all here for that 100%. So does that mean he's going to be like a preferred walk-on? We got some mail up here. Let's go ahead and take a look. Recruiting John Parks. You know, he loved the recruiting pitch and everything like that, but we already know the ending result, what happened. Oh, see, it now says we have -1 scholarships, so maybe we'll have to cut some people. Hey, I'm not mad at that. I kind of like that, bro. Like, we have to cut somebody? I mean, because, you know, hey, your spot's never guaranteed in college sports, bro. Let's keep it all the way funky and 100. It's never guaranteed. And if I got to cut some people from last year's team, hey, man, it just is what it is, chat. It is what it is, bro. Flat up, straight up and down. All right, boys, here we are on training results, right? And Belisari, one of the recruits we just got, is an 82 overall. Page is an 82. Rimmer's a 62, Strasser's a 81, Vilma's a 75, Parks is a 82, Lawrence is a 74. So a lot of guys who were getting playing time last year, man, it ain't looking good for them, bro. But, you know, let's take a look at the training real quick, like as we were here to do. So, you know, Rimmer gets +3, +2, +3, +1. Okay. Strasser does. So freshmen don't train in this game, just like college football. +3, +3, +3, +1 to Rhodes. Rhodes is at 69 now. Gordon gets +3 to 3, +1 to free throw, +2, +2, +1 to Barry. Barry gonna get playing time regardless. He's a dog. Delk gets +3, +3. Nothing to 3-pointers. Get +3 inside. Goodrich gets +3, +3, +2, +3. Delk gets, the other Delk brother gets a little bit better. And Begley, you know, decent training. Now, here we are with our negative scholarship, bro. We're going to have to cut a player. And low-hanging fruit is going to say so long every single time. Begley, here in your senior season, we will honor your scholarship, bro. But you just got to say goodbye. Let me make sure I know what I'm doing here. So select player. Oh, cut is with square. Cut is with square. So do you want to cut this player Begley? Yes. I'm not going to cut the other Delk brother, you know what I mean? Because his brother is his, you know what I mean? Big bro. But he is going to remain on the outside looking in. Oh, rosters cannot exceed past 12. Extra roster spots will be cut. So, ooh, that's tough. Hey, Delk, my boy. My boy. You transferred in real life, you and your bro, so you're gonna have to go, my G. Hey man, I tried to register them, but they said they can't exceed. So we're gonna be 12 deep. That's why they don't have the whole entire roster like they do IRL in this game when we first started. Okay. All right, boys. So we are being invited to the Maui Invitational for season 2 here in the AD series. Dear JP Parker, congratulations. Your team has been invited to AD Sports Maui Invitational. Please indicate whether you will want to attend. Of course we're going to attend, man. Take a look at our schedule for this season. Just a 3-star strength of schedule. Oregon State, Georgia Southern, number 4 Kansas, number 10 Creighton again, Maryland, West Virginia, Buffalo, Texas A&M, Notre Dame, Bama, LSU, Ole Miss, Auburn, Tennessee, LSU, Florida coming back in as number 1. If Joakim Noah and them stayed, oh my goodness, Bama, Auburn, Kentucky. So, you know, basically the SEC schedule. All right, boys, we will make a change. I will try to play against my favorite team out there, man, in UNC. Our kids are looking forward to the challenge, coach. See you on the court. We will accept. And instead of having that early game versus Oregon State, we will play December 22nd versus North Carolina. We play West Virginia on my birthday. Okay. Georgia Southern. Maybe I'll give us a little bit of a harder game there as well. Let's look for a harder team, another ranked team, because you know we need to get that experience early on. You know what I mean, in the year when it comes to playing some of these top teams. We're already playing Creighton, so it doesn't show their ranks right here. I gotta look over here. We already played Florida. I want to look for another top 10 team. UNC's number 2. Georgia Tech's always a good team. We beat the hell out of Gonzaga during the tournament. They don't want no smoke. All right, boys. So I'm wondering if KD stayed or not for Texas. We're going to go ahead and add them to the schedule as well. You can expect our team to be prepared. Yes, sir. And we're going to play them right after Kansas. So we got 2 Big 12 teams back to back. All right, boys. So that's the end of the offseason for the basketball club. We come in number 24 in the nation, boys. We come in ranked. And we're going to start off the season with number 4 Kansas. Then we got number 3 Texas. Then we're going to jump into the Maui Invitational. And we're going to try to run it back into a deep tournament run once again. All right, boys, last but not least, one of the main reasons why you guys are here, checking in with the Mississippi State football team, bro, and taking a look at what went on with recruiting. You guys already know we went over this a little bit because we went over our recruiting class. We had a top 20 recruiting class or so, top 25, I believe. Yeah, 23, because we got 2 5-stars, both on the defensive side of the ball, 3 4-stars, 7 3-stars, a 2-star and a 1-star. So real quick, take a look at our recruiting class, boys. We got Mike Johnson, Leroy Deloach, the 2 number 1 guys in their position. We got another top 15 corner in Chris Hurd, top 15 DN in Johnson. Oh no, these are national rank. Oh no, national position rank. Okay, 15th DN in Johnson. We got the 14th middle linebacker in Pittman, 63rd middle linebacker in Rogers. Wiggins is a free safety, 35 of his position. Number 24 free safety in Hunt. Number 83 middle linebacker. Number 34 D tackle. Number 19 free safety. Number 73 DN. Number 90 corner. Number 175 fullback. So we went really heavy at a lot of positions, but a lot of these dudes should be able to make an impact day 1. And these are guys that are all going to become the subscribers and the sponsors. Take a look at the rest of the offseason schedule now that we did our recruiting position changes. I don't think we're going to change anybody's position. I think everybody's going to be solid and stay exactly where they are, unless we move like some of them linebackers to the D-line or something like that. But you know, this is a slow grind with the team, even though it's not at the same time. We only give ourselves 5 years to make something happen, right? With the school before we move on to another school. But you know, I think we can get it done. Take a look at Deloach. He's at 80, 97 speed already. Pegasus, you know, Pagis, or however you say his name, he's always gonna be good. And then Chris Hurd is a 76, 94 speed. So we're solid at the top 3 corner positions with the guys we brought in. Free safety, we got Mike Johnson, true freshman, gonna be starting. Now this is where things are gonna get juicy, right? So we brought in quite a few free safeties. 88 speed, Michael Franklin. What is he? He's a 74 strong safety. He's only a 68 outside linebacker. Let's take a look at our outside linebackers. So he wouldn't even really scratch the surface anywhere. 74 corner. So I'm gonna go ahead and move him to strong safety, right? Now he's behind Bobo and Fitzhugh, but they're both 2 and 3 years older than him. You know what I'm saying? So eventually this will be his job over Jonathan Hill, who's also going to leave. So with that, I'm probably going to move either a Hunt or Glanton to strong safety as well. Even though Glanton has been here, but this ain't his spot no more, pimping. And we need to get younger at the strong safety position, so I'll go ahead and do that. He goes down to a 70 though. See, what you have Johnson could play wherever, and he can go down and play the outside linebacker at a 72 overall. But we're going to utilize that 94 speed here in the defensive backfield. Jeremy Hunt goes down to a 65 linebacker. Glanton, 68 linebacker. But Glanton will train. Let me see real quick. Yeah, he just wouldn't play, though. I mean, he wouldn't play, but we're old at the linebacker position. That's what I want to go really, really hard at next season. We got a ton of middle linebackers. So we got Lane, Pittman, Bailey. Bailey's an older dude, so you're the guy I'll move before anybody else. 70 overall, I'll go ahead and Bailey. Yeah, because I want Lane to play. That way he can progress a little bit better. So we'll move Bailey to outside linebacker. He's the lowest one on the depth chart, but he's a 74 speed. We ain't really got no room for that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 middle linebackers. I need one more left outside linebacker, and Horton is a redshirt senior. I'll do that right now. I'll just move you over there to keep things straight, all copacetic. And, we'll also plug in people in the depth chart where they fit, and, we can play a little bit of positionless football, to be honest. All right, boys, so most improved on the team this year is going to be Timmy Bailey, who we just moved to outside linebacker. So maybe I should have moved one of those dudes to strong safety. He goes up +8. Horton goes up +8 as well. So these dudes are trying to make plays. So now I know when we move some of our veteran guys around, they'll work hard to learn and get better at that position, bro. So that means a lot for real. Let's take a look by position. Trey Rutland goes up +2, very, very minimal. I'm not sure what he got better at. Awareness. Anything with going to throw power, no. Throw accuracy goes up +2, so we'll see. But I do plan on recruiting heavy at quarterback. I ain't gonna lie. Justin Williams also gets most improved at the position group. But Anthony Dixon, Boobie Dixon, y'all guys told me that's the guy that needs to be starting, and that's gonna be what it is. Even with Thornton's 92 speed, maybe we'll try to spread him out. 5'9" though, I don't really know where he'll play other than like the slot. Fullback, nobody cares, to be honest. Wide receivers, it's going to be tough for them to even have gotten better because they didn't get the ball much last year. We're pretty old at this position group as well. Tight ends, +4, +4, +2. Left tackle, minimal. Left guard. All right, so our line, what I was saying before I started yawning, is probably not going to go up much. Our right tackle, Michael Gates, goes up +4. Left end gets no much better. Right end gets no much better. But are those guys all young? No, they're older guys that should have gotten a little bit better. D tackle doesn't get better. We already talked about Horton. Little John barely got better. Carvel Jones goes up +3. We already talked about Bailey getting a lot better. Chambers goes up +2, +1 for Bergese. Free safety Glanton doesn't really get better. Strong safety Fitzhugh, Bobo, Hill. I kind of want to play my younger guys, but we'll see what works out there. My kicker does go up +4, and my punter does go up +3. All right, boys, here we are at cut players, but we have 66 players. I'm pretty sure we get up to 70. We're not over anything, so we don't have to say goodbye to anybody, so that's cool. We're going to go ahead and move on to setting our depth chart. All right, boys, here we are setting that depth chart, and I'm going to go ahead and give it one auto reset one good time. So Trey Rutland is quarterback 1, right? We already knew that coming into this. 84 speed, 80 overall. Running back Thornton, nah. Dixon ran the ball a lot better. I don't know why. Even with 84 speed, he still did his thing. Brandon Hart is going to be our free safety. Is going to be our fullback. I don't know why we have a wide receiver as a backup one. Tony Burks, wide receiver. Humphrey, Sanders, Mason. That's going to be the top receiving core. Tight end, we got Butler and Sherrod. Left tackle, Hamilton. Left guard, Strouder. Center, we got Blackledge. Right guard, we got Cumming. Can we not start Spencer there? Yeah, let's go best available players at positions. And then we got Jenkins at right tackle, but I'm gonna go Wilson if possible. Yeah, I want the best available players to be protecting my quarterback. Left end, we got Titus Brown. Right end, we got Avery Hannibal. Wait, is he the best option? Johnson looks like he's the best option there. We're gonna go with that. Right, yeah, and he's younger. Okay. D tackle, we got Tyrone James, true freshman. Not going to mess with that. Reggie Odom, redshirt freshman. Quentin Wesley was an impact player, man. But like I said, next man up. Best man plays. Gabe O'Neal still starting at outside linebacker. Pittman is going to be our starting middle linebacker freshman, as well as Roderick Lane. So 2 true freshmen starting middle linebacker. I like that. Right outside linebacker is going to be Chaney. Now, who was it that we just moved down here to play these linebacker positions, bro? If I'm not mistaken. Okay, so I guess that's more so. I more so did that for future proofing. All right, but I'm cool with that. Cool with that for sure. So we're good at linebacker, corner, pretty solid. Deloach, Hurd. I'm looking for big things out of those dudes. Free safety, we got Mike Johnson. I love seeing true freshmen out here getting the burn. Jeremy Hunt's right behind him. Strong safety, we got Fitzhugh as of right now. I want to put Hunt in the mix if I can. It says he's not as good over a heel, but I'm going to go ahead and call their bluff on that. I think that would be the better move. Bobo probably could still get some burn there as well. Kicker is Carlson. Punter is McAdams. But who's the better kicker for real? 90 accuracy. I mean, it kind of really doesn't make sense because I'm going to miss every kick because I suck at it. Who we got returning kicks this year? I'm going to actually go with some of these freshmen. Let's go ahead and sort the speed. Deloach going to return kicks. Pegasus, however you say it. Y'all keep telling me different ways. He is probably going to do kick return as well. Where's his Excel? There we go. Pegues could be back there. Boom. And then return, we're going to go with Deloach. Fastest guys possible, best guys possible, speed kills in college football. All right, boys, let's take a look at our schedule coming into this next season. A strength of schedule, right? Arizona, Kansas, Auburn, South Carolina, USC, Georgia, Kentucky, Syracuse, Bama, Arkansas, Ole Miss. So with us being the SEC, it's already going to give us a tough schedule. I'm not going to change anything. I'm going to leave it as is, you know what I mean? Because we got to try to find a way to get some wins this season. Preseason polls, Michigan, USC, Texas, LSU, Oregon, Penn State, Miami, BumSU, Louisville, Arizona State, West Virginia, Tennessee, Ohio State, Auburn, Florida, Oklahoma, Texas Tech, Notre Dame, Cal, Bama, Boston College, Texas A&M, Georgia, Iowa, and Utah are top 25. Let's take a look at where old Mississippi State is, boys, because we're pretty bad. We're ranked number 92 in the nation, B- overall, C+ offense, B defense, A- special teams. I'm pretty sure they don't expect us to finish high at all. Heisman watch list: Colt Brennan, rest in peace. John David Booty. We got Ryan Grice Mullen. We got Rudy Carpenter, who was really, really nice back in the day, and then Graham Harrell, one of my favorite quarterbacks of all time in college. All right, so we got all of preseason All-Americans. I don't expect us to have anything. We might have some preseason All-Conference, but that is a stretch as we quickly go through the names. Not even fast. Not even slowly. Let's go All SEC. Definitely not going to be first team. Nope. Second team. Do we have anybody that did something good? Like even on defense, bro. Nope, we will not see any Mississippi State, but it's all good, man. We look to change that by the end of the season. Conference outlook, they expect us to finish dead last in the SEC. I kind of expect that as well, but hopefully we can play a little bit better. Take a look at in-season recruiting real quick. Not going to do it, but I'm going to just go over our team overview. We're going to need 3 wide receivers. We're going to need a tight end, a center, and 4 outside linebackers. Oh, my goodness. No, I'm sorry. I read that wrong. So take a look at our team needs. We have 12 scholarships. We need 1 wide receiver, 2 tight ends, a center, and an outside linebacker. I definitely feel like we got a little bit older at linebacker. So take a look here. We're pretty young. We got 3 freshman middle linebacker, 3 freshman corners, 3 freshmen for free safeties, 1 freshman strong safety with a junior. So we're not looking to have any seniors. We're not looking to have any seniors next year, so that's a plus because this is like for all next season, I think, or however the hell they do it. It's kind of hard to read for me, but I'm liking where we are, bro. All right, boys. So that's gonna do it for season 1 here in the Mississippi State All right, boys, that's going to do it here for the Mississippi State Athletic Director Dynasty Season 1. We're getting ready for Season 2. We are officially geared up and ready to go. Looking forward to seeing if we can get a little bit better with this football team. The basketball team, we already know, is nice. The baseball team is going to do wonders as well. But the football team is why people care about Mississippi State. I mean, even though they are technically like a baseball school, but here on the channel, people care about the football program and looking to turn them around. We want to win the SEC and we want to be a force to be reckoned with, man. So if you guys are excited and ready for the ride, smash that like button, hit me up in the comment section below, subscribe if you're new. It's your boy UncleSamsReject, RKGames.com. I'm out of here. Peace.
Hey. Niggas want me to lose, but I can't. I've been stacking this shit to the ceiling. Know some niggas with bodies and it ain't no probably. We never speak on them killers. Everybody on my block gon' get them some money. It's only a couple of drillers. I've been fucking them hoes, man. Them bitches ain't nobody.